Hey everybody, so this is going to be just a quick little review of the Unior bicycle tools, and this is kind of my workbench area setup that I've been using for the last few months. And so the workbench, lower bench here, and then the tools, they kind of come in as a little, this is the production mechanic kit, which it's, they've got several different little shelves here. The first one, you got your basic Allen wrenches, and as far as their tools in general, they're very comparable to Park's. They've got kind of a rubber, plastic handle with more of a little rubber. The red part's kind of a grippy section there. And one thing I like, the little 5mm wrench there, it's long enough to fit into a rear derailleur, which I've always had to modify the Park versions there. So basically it goes in 2mm up to a 10, and then there's 3, 4, 5, and 6 with the ball end. And this tool is pretty cool. It's like their little python grip. It's kind of like channel locks. It's got some little soft jaw covers, but smooth. It's kind of like a crescent wrench or an adjustable wrench that grips tighter as you squeeze it. They got your little cable cutters there. Still not quite sure on these. They're kind of opposite as far as the cutting angle, so as far as what I'm used to, but they cut real well. And then you got your needle nose, some dikes, and some snub nose pliers there. And I don't know, one nice thing about the tools is that they're not Chinese made. They're actually made in Europe. It's kind of, I believe they're Slovenian. So, but you get your cone wrenches there, 17 on down. There's double cone wrenches, but it's nice to have every little slots for everything. We've got 4 benches set up with all of these in the exact same configuration. So if you go one bench to the next, it's easy to find where your tools and things are. Got a 3/8 and a 1/4 inch drive torque wrenches. Got the standard hand tools at a crow's foot. I think down to the 6, 7, 8mm are just standard opening wrench. Got a few mild Park tools mixed in there, but some disc brake tools, your standard Allen wrenches, and tire tools and such. But I reconfigured it since I made this video, and I made some little dividers for the other tools that I had laying around. But nice, 4-sided grip spoke wrenches there, which work really well. Lots of little bits and torques and Allen bits and things like that. I got a little chain tool, chain link connector, your derailleur alignment gauge, and this is pretty nice. It's got a little connector. I know the Park ones now, they just come long to get around some of the derailleur and frame configurations, but that one's detachable, so you can use either way. Got a ratcheting 1/4 inch and 1/2 inch drive. Little pedal wrench there also, and it's all real nice quality tools. It's not, I'd say it's definitely on par with the Park. It's there's definitely some more exotic tools out there. This is pretty sweet. Your crank puller, and then the threaded section, it actually widens out on this little tool, so you get those ones that are stripped out, won't hold a regular tool. This thing here, I've yet to try it, but I've heard really good things about it. I'm kind of excited to try that. And the standard crank puller works on the square taper or the ISIS or Octolink. Little chain checker tool. It's very robust steel tool, and the little chain link connectors are nice. Little chain tool. Got a little spare pin there. And then this tool is really interesting. When I first tried this, I liked it right from the start, but it's rather than a chain whip, it actually fits directly onto the first position cog there, and then you just put your cassette lock ring tool in there. And I've been using it just with the on an impact, so I don't know, I've been using it either or, but it's just kind of a fun little show how quick you can zip off a cassette lock ring with this thing. Maybe a little overkill, but it's, I don't know, seems a little quicker than a standard chain whip. But I don't know, I think it's a really good idea and pretty cool. And some spanners and such, and cut press, and so yeah. But so far we've had really good luck with them. Got 4 mechanics using all of this stuff non-stop, and hadn't really had any issues. So just want to do a quick little review, and so yeah, thanks for checking this out. I'll put a link in the description for their tools, and they've got workbenches and all kinds of things. So yeah, thanks for watching.